Hello, welcome to Setsuna. And we're not giving up to Tear Lament. That's why we built another Kawan. We built another Tear Lament deck. Now it's 50, so I don't think I'll break with Engraver, Track, and Glory again. Added more. Okay, I added more Charmy just to increase the number of cards in my deck. But I think it's okay. And I added Seamare for normal summon. So now I have 6 normal summon in the deck. Pretty much the good normal summons. Surely I won't break again. And let's try it, I guess. Mahjong. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Going second is okay. Yeah, I did Charmy, so that should give me a going second turn. Ironically. Okay, I've gotta use Maxi to guarantee a draw. But this is already okay, unironically. Memento. Start with Fusion. Yeah, sure, why not? If he has Ash Blossom, he has Ash Blossom. It doesn't matter where I use this. He has no Ash, but he started with the Fusion. Wait, you had normal summon. Why did you... Oh, this thing can... It's not a good normal, I guess. Oh, the best... Oh, I already have the best normal in the game. That's pretty good. So I can start with Unicorn, I guess. Oh, it's going. But he has it normal, so I guess he can go win, get a card, get 2 cards, normal summon, gives me 1 draw pretty much, and he can play on my turn. That's not really bad. That's kind of decent. Okay, yep, and which normal summon get him something. Okay, he's still going. This is 2 draws. I'm playing 50, so I'm not gonna deck out. I'm kind of confident on not decking out. Okay. I think he made a mistake. He forgot that he's under Maxi and he triggered all the effects. I think he was supposed to normal summon instead of triggering all those effects to special summon from the graveyard, giving me 2 draws. He just gave me 1 draw, 1 for 1 for the Maxi. He used Anguish to search a card with a normal summon. That would have been better, ironically. Ooh. Okay, this is not bad. Requiem. Activate this one. Activate this. Special summon from the deck. Still got Finsmith Engraver. Activate Requiem here. Setting this one so I can get this. Inactivate this. Let's send back Requiem. I think Requiem is the best one to send here. Then go Lars. Yeah, Lars! Then start with this. I don't have a Tearlament card, that's the problem. I don't have a graveyard, which means I need to send a fusion. No, I need to send Kashtira, Tearlaments. Hope this thing sticks. Naha! Okay, I hit 2 cards. I'm getting luckier today. I guess Crime is good here. Deck to hand, I haven't normaled. Reinhardt. Send. Habness. Activate Habness. I'm gonna fuse with Rhino, I think. Yeah, let's fuse with Rhino. I don't even have a rank 4, so And I don't have Destro in the graveyard. That could be a mistake. But I guess that's fine. One, two, three. Your side, of course. Can target one banished. 2 of 4. Already used you. So what can that thing do anyway? I'd rather have the negate instead of Rhino Heart, I think. Yeah, I'd rather have the negate instead of Rhino Heart. Because Rhino Heart without Destrodo doesn't do anything. If I milled Destrodo, I could have activate Destrodo, get a Baron. If I used Reinhardt, but with this... From your hand to the graveyard. Okay. Engraver for crime. Polymerization, discard poly. Activate. Okay, didn't hit anything there. I milled both. Activate Snow here by banishing the graveyard. The names that I don't need in the graveyard, pretty much. Snow, targeted the normal summon, book it. Now you need the field spell if you want to extend. Yeah, sure. I got crime for that. Hmm. Oh, Drill Beam, okay. Oh, yeah, they already had Blue Eyes, okay. You have 7 classes of practical education. Oh! Okay, that's kinda lucky. Unironically. So you have your whole day to yourself today. That's the student's dream. He drew Blue Eye, so he had Drill Beam. That's kinda nice. Okay, 1 back row. I also have Havnis in the graveyard. Okay, but 1 back row. He has a Veiler. gonna activate this into light. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Student's dream. Especially if you have other works to do in your for school, it will give you some time to do it. Or you can just hang out with friends. Or most of the time, you can sleep. Everyone knows students need sleep. Okay, it's kind of working. I think I need the shuffler. I need to remove some cards. I think I don't need Fuwalos. Yeah, I don't think I need Fuwalos anymore. Like, Corolla is okay, but Fuwalos is... I already have Maxi, though it's kind of redundant to have all of them. I could use one more card in the main. Okay, Rota, I guess. Okay, it's kind of working. I'm drawing good. It's not as great as I'm hoping. I'm not milling the good cards because I'm playing 50, but I'm not breaking as much. Maybe I could play 60. 60 might be okay. Oh, this slaves is kind of okay. 4? Okay, 5 back row. What the hell? What are you playing? Oh, you don't need more. Okay. You don't need more sleep, that's okay. I'm against 5 back row. If he has... Okay, big welcome, that's fine. Target one face-up card. Okay, I can't target that because of the protection, but I can still do this. Kashtirha Tear Lament. Okay, now how do I play against this? And ironically, 4 back row in Labyrinth is kinda scary. The Mimigolds are okay. They're pretty decent. It's just that what do you call that? Wait, I can't focus if I'm gonna think about Mimigold. I don't think I can focus. Let me just win this game. Wait, it's actually new? Oh, if it's new, I'm gonna check it out. I thought I didn't expect it to be new. Okay, we're gonna check it out after this game. He has 4 back row that activatable. It's kind of weird. What is he? Your side. Okay. Activate Scream. Activate Chiron. He has 4 cards. No, 5 if you add this one. What could he have? Okay, I can't fuse anymore. I already trigger both names. Deck to hand. Prime. Now he's thinking. Does he have Equation Cannon? I don't think Equation Cannon works here. I have too much cards. So many cards involved. Then we could go over to Regenesis. Interesting. That's what you're holding out. There's the Equation Cannon. Do I do this? What can I send? I don't want to send anything, I guess. And this should be enough. Magistus cards? How many new cards are there? Okay, we're gonna check it out. But I'm kinda annoyed with this opponent now. Because he drew 5 back row against me. Labyrinth. Okay, there's Labyrinth. Special Summon. Do I even want to play? It is kind of annoying to play against. Because he's taking too long to resolve his cards. That's the most annoying part. It's not that he's playing. Okay, my deck has a problem against back row. Okay. Huh? The field spell against Tear Lament? My cards revive. Oh, I can't activate my trap card because I don't have a face-up card. Interesting. $3,000. With 5 is better than the ban list. Less things in extra deck to go update every week. That's kinda not true. No, it's not that the game lasts longer. It lasts longer because... What do you call that? It's only lasting longer because they have to actually put out cards, read it sometimes. And judges call, those kinds of things. And they have to do the math with LP. I kinda hate siding. Siding is kinda annoying to deal with because majority of side cards are always Floodgate. Best of 3 is okay. Siding is kinda annoying because always Floodgates are in the side deck. And if you're not playing Floodgate in the side deck, you're gonna lose to the meta decks. Or any degenerate card, you need it in the side deck. Oh yeah, crime doesn't activate because I don't have a monster. Yeah, it's a floodgate. The barrier is a floodgate. And most of the time, the Malcharmis are in the side deck. All the Malcharmis are in the side deck. So if they wanna go first, they gonna remove the Malcharmi, put in more consistency card going first, and if they're going second, you have to deal with multiple Malcharmi. Okay, Kashtira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 6. Huh? That's unicorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Unless he's trying to resolve equation canon here. That's why he flipped the 7. But I still think I have too many cards. Psychic. Oh, it's starting. Ice Dragon Prison. But okay, that just vanishes. I can still revive it pretty much. Oh, another Daruma. Wow. Creative. Oh, this is why I hate playing against Labyrinth. They're taking too long to play the game. And this is furniture, so most of the time they're not really doing anything. But they're taking 10 turns! Equivalent of 10 turns of combo just to play the game. Oh, Engraver, that's kinda good. Oh, he's gonna pop? Interesting. He's gonna pop. Which one? I guess Bert. Bert is the safest pop here. Well, yeah, but I didn't play back row removal in my deck. Because I wasn't expecting Labyrinth again. Well, I guess that happens every time I don't play back row hate in my deck. All of my enemies are playing Labyrinth. Man, it's taking too long. It's been 10 years! Yep. Huh? You already used that. Why did you use Cook Lock? He has Daruma, so it doesn't really matter what I do here. I'm just gonna get Daruma Cannon. That's pretty much the annoying part. I'm gonna get Daruma if I try to play the game. Okay, I only have one. Activate. Pins Mitrakium, activate here. Now, do I activate this to send a card in this? No, I don't wanna reduce the number of cards. As long as there are too many cards, the Roma Cannon doesn't resolve. Equation 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Huh? Yep. Another idiot. Really? You're playing a trap deck that set 5 pass and you ran out of time. What are you doing? Are you playing the game with your monitor off? How the hell do you run out of time in Labyrinth? I played the Ruma, so there's impossible to run out of time in this deck. Most of the time you only run out of time in the mat, but you're not even running out of time in the mat. Because I did the mat like 5 seconds. Man, some people, they don't know how to resolve their cards. Those were too many cards I have to... Oh, wow. No wonder you lost. Skill drain. The guy has skill drain in Labyrinth, a deck that's famous for activating chaining. Man, I don't understand. Just because it's a trap deck doesn't mean you can run skill drain. Majority of your cards revolve around activating effects of your monster on the board to get resources. Get them back to the board so you don't run out of resources. And you're playing skill drain. No wonder you lost. Just because the best players in the world are using it doesn't mean you should too. And most of the time they only running it because they can side it out. Yeah, power sync exists. Skill drain is bad. The only reason TCG players are using it, the best player in the TCG, is because they can side it out. Especially in going second, or if they know that their opponent doesn't care about skill drain, they can side it out pretty easily. But some people copy the deck list of best players, not knowing that they're playing a different format. White Forest? Yeah, White Forest can use skill drain. I hate it. I hate using skill drain, but it's good. Wait. Oh, the Mimic Goal. Oh, here it is. Oh, this one. Wait, I think I already saw this, right? Oh yeah, I already saw this already. It's been a while. I guess the new cards in Mimigol is okay, but they're not enough. Because you're still playing flip deck. And you're giving your opponent's monster. That's actually most of the time bad. Unless the monster you're giving your opponent is actually lacks them. Because Link Summoning exists, Fusion Summoning exists, Droplet exists. And if you're giving them monster, you're giving them free fodder. Wait, I'm looking for the cards. I'm seeing article but not the cards. Maybe go, maybe goal. Jump, tournament pack, dragon ruler, Endymion. Oh yeah, the new Endymion cards are good. They're pretty decent. Yeah, that's good in Mimi Gold. You can't flip them because they're gonna trigger, but you can still tribute summon over them. It's because the majority of players are using it. Well, Finsmith. And Finsmith Engraver's a level 6. It requires 1 tribute. So you tribute the Mimi Gold. You now have a free level, free link 1 for Requiem. I think that's one of the biggest disadvantage of Mimi Gold. If your opponent draw the Engraver, which is most of the time, since most players run 3, they're gonna do it. They're gonna draw it. And if they do, they're just gonna tribute summon it. It does a Minard? No, Engraver. Engraver can tribute summon because it's a level 6. It requires 1 tribute to normal summon. Some Mina cards are good. Man, why can't I see the Mimi Gold here? What the hell? Did I already saw it? This is just deck profile. Entered. Oh shit, this is this one, I think. Wait, I haven't seen this. But this was 2024. What? I don't remember these ones. Oh, I remember this, I think. Charm. Fork, I don't remember. Throne, I don't remember. Giant, I think I remember Giant. Okay. Okay, let's read this. I don't remember these cards. Weird. How about this one? Okay, this is just Master. Can it be destroy? What's the flip effect? Okay, this one has the flip effect. This one is... You can add 1. You can change 1 face down to attack or defense. This card is in the main. Apply this sequence. Oh, so you need to wait for main phase. And your opponent has priority in main phase, which means... yeah. Tribute summon Engraver actually make this deck make this deck break, or it won't work. Okay. Control. Destroy all. Give control of this card to your opponent. How about this one? Banish top 3 deck. Special summon 1 banish monster. Keep control. Opponent draws 1 card. Send 1 hand. Give control of this to your opponent. Okay. Everything is just about that. You will randomly pick 1. This is just the special summon, I think. Special summon from your hand deck. Then you can change 1 face. Man, this doesn't have a 1 card combo. They have 2 to 3 cards to work. Yep. Only when flipped. And you can only activate this during the main phase, which means Your opponent has priority. And priority means they can summon. Tribute summon. And they can droplet. Because you need to go first to set this up. Going second, this doesn't do shit. Okay. So what did the new quote-unquote support do for the Mimigol? It's a Earth Warrior level 1. Everything is level 1? Oh, everything is a level 1 except for the level 4 zombie. If this is in the main phase, okay, apply the effect. This turn, Mimigol monster can't be destroyed by battle. This doesn't do shit. Yeah, but this one's okay. Give control. Okay. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in face down defense position. I guess that's the neat part. You can special summon this in the main phase to give your opponent. And if you already have Mimigol Master in hand, normal summon Mimigol Master, activate Mimigol Master, flip this, get control of it. This one's per turn. Can be destroyed once per. You can only use each effect of the following once per turn. If discard, you can add one. Oh yeah, it's once per turn. Okay. This doesn't do anything. You can activate the effect of monsters. Special some. Okay, that's good. Well, nothing stops them from tribute summoning yet. Does the trap card says they can't be tribute summoned? Nothing says. Okay, field spell. Mimigol monster you control were not gain. Okay, any player who control a face down cannot nor declare attack. Oh, any player who controls a face down monster cannot normal summon monsters nor declare attack with the normal special summon this turn. You can add one. So this is a 3-card combo. Mimigol is a 3-card combo. Pretty much. You need Dungeon, you need Master, and you need a Mimigol. Because without Dungeon, your luck doesn't work. But you can still droplet. Does anyone here search for the thing? Okay, nothing searches for the field spell. Yep, nothing search for the field spell. So you don't have a search for the field spell. You need this for the luck. Everything is draw 1. Banish the top 3 cards of your deck. Special summon on banish. Destroy. This one searches a Mimigol monster. Okay, so it's the 2-card combo. Mimigol Master and the field spell. Let's see if this thing solves the problem of field spell or bust. Literally, that's the Mimigol strategy. If you do have no field spell, you lose the game. But the artwork is nice. Kinda like the artwork. This turn, you cannot activate the effects of monster special summon from your hand. That's good, I guess. Your opponent can special summon from your deck to the field. Okay, that's something, I guess. Oh, I know. Slime. Slime Master gets you to rank 1, pretty much. Slime and Master. Okay, that's something. And they're XC focus archetypes, which means you can use the 7 spells to search the master for easy access, because you can just go one of the 7 search master, activate master. No, special normal summon master, activate master in the field, get slime, activate from hand, give it to your opponent, activate master again, flip slime, slime special summon you another Mimi Gold, then gives you the slime, go to rank 1. Okay, what does the rank 1 do? Because if this doesn't search the field spell, I don't think that's enough. Your Mimi Gold monster can attack directly where your opponent controls a face down monster. Okay, you can only use this following effect once per turn. If discarded card. Okay, there it is. The rank 1 that pretty much add the field spell. So you have now a 1-card combo. That pretty much do the lock. You need a searcher. And the 7th literally has 6 copies, which means you have 9 copies of master. Get master, get slime, activate master, flip slime, special summon, and get slime to your field. Go to the XC1. You can detach one material from the target one face down. Target face-up card on the field to the number of face-down monster your opponent controls. Destroy them. Okay, this doesn't really matter. What's important is this one. You can add 1 Mimi Gold card. So which means this is a good Ash target. Or Inperm because you're pretty much losing your opponents. Inperm is not good against this deck because you're always giving them a monster. Which is kinda nice. And with that, I guess if you only have Mimi Gold in hand, you can still lose to Inperm. But if you have another Mimi Gold monster, you can activate the other Mimi Gold before you summon master so you don't lose to Inperm. You only lose to Ash, Veiler, Purge. Okay, that's still 3 cards, which is 9 copies, and most of the player base are running all of them. No, at least 6. Okay. How about this one? Does Throne even do anything? Special summon master from your hand. Deck or graveyard. Okay, this is a way to get the master. But how are you gonna get to Throne? That's kinda weird. Because this is a rank 1. And you don't have a way to special summon a level 1. Except for slime, but you need to flip slime. You don't have a level 1. I guess you have to run a level 1 engine to do that. Does master trigger and special? Okay, triggers and special. So if you have a rank 1 engine other than the Mimi Gold that doesn't need, okay, it can run a special normal summon. If you can special summon at least 1 level 1, you can normal summon another. Oh no, it doesn't even work. The materials are 2 level 1 Mimi Golds. I guess 1 for 1 works. If you're kinda in a pinch, if you have 1 other Mimi Gold and a 1 for 1, you can go for Throne. A deck guide? I kinda understand what they're trying to do. The heart and soul of the deck is pretty much master. I don't think I should, because I don't think I'm gonna play this deck. It's 3-card combo. So if this comes to Master Duel, I don't think there's gonna be playable. Does DK have any leaks regarding the next pack? Wait a second. Let me just check the shop. When's the next? Okay, in 2 days. Surely DK has something now. Shark, Underdog, DK Guides, Cloudy. Okay, there's no leaks regarding the next pack. It's May already. I meant to support and confirm leaks DK Primate. Yep, there's nothing new. Okay, looks like DK doesn't have a leak. And of course, it's MBT saving us. Wait.
Of a discussion about what I hope the deck can do, and of course the card by card. But first, this video is sponsored by Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. I've been shilling Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck for, well, years at this point.
Is Mimigul
I have no
TCG exclusive? Oh, that's why. That's why it's kind of underwhelming. It's TCG exclusive. Ah, okay.
intention of stopping anytime soon. By now, they've become the most GOBRODECK.com. With that, let's
by
mess
Geo
with
Pro.
Mimigul.
Wait, I'm
If
using
you're
that.
familiar, Mimigul is the newest TCG exclusive archetype, hot off the heels of Tistina. It's a series of mimics designed to be donated to your opponent, then catch them by surprise with massive downsides when they're opened. It's a really cool kind of gameplay, and the first series of cards
only
has
one
all the
slime?
makings of a competent archetype. A field spell that searched and did a little floodgating, a Stratos, a Welcome Labyrinth. The pieces were all there. There just weren't enough of them. Because of this, the first wave of decks
slime was a
looked like
trio
control
because it's a
strategies
good
straight out of
card.
2021. 30 traps and a dream making up for a lack of playables. Then, as the new set loomed, disaster
Oh yeah,
struck.
I forgot. Terraforming is still in TCG, so this deck is a little bit more consistent. You have Searcher from the extra, you have Terraforming. And you don't have to run the break if you wanna use the Crystal Beast Field Searcher.
Mimigul Charm was revealed, and it was terrible. An awful piece of support that prognosticated the worst. A new, useless direction for the archetype, and a wholly unplayable card. As we loaded into the reveal stream, we all expected the next Tistina. But we were rewarded with the next Gold Pride. Lo and behold, Charm was the
Oh,
worst
so one
of the
master.
bunch, and the only card
Weird.
without a new home in
The
list.
best card in your
The
deck is a
second wave
Wano?
of support was banger after banger. Guaranteed setup.
Why?
Baker with Slime, Extenders with Fairy, and most important,
Is that really the best? Golden Nova Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, this is just explaining combo. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a 1R. But it's Jesse, so this is gonna be good. Let's see what
One of my favorite things in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Decklist.
is to experiment with brand new cards. Getting a you can see firsthand me playing at locals, see my thought process explained out to you guys. So in my opinion, the most important cards from the new set are going to be the XYZs. In fact, there's 2 of them. But because they give this deck a lot more robust of a win condition
Where's the
and
deck list?
game plan, allowing you to rely less on supplementary engines or generic and board pieces and come into their own as an entire design. The first of which is Mimigul Throne, a rank 1 requiring 2 level 1 Mimigul
Okay,
monsters. You can
Jesse
attach
doesn't have a
material
deck list photo of all the cards. He's playing Kashtira to us.
to lock you into XYZs, even the new cards. Its flip effect stops your opponent from activating the effect of monsters that are special summoned from their hand. So this will stop, say, Diabell Star Black Witch, Chelma Kashtira, Kashtira Unicorn, Snake Eyes Poplar, a fair bit of cards, although
Where's the deck list? Okay, it doesn't have a deck list. Okay, I don't want to watch this. Well, he's the best player. One of the best players in the world. But
Importantly,
no
something
visual.
to actually do with your
It's still
monster,
better.
with two separate rank ones.
It's better
Ultimately,
for
the deck has
my
transformed into a strategy
ADHD
that really
brain.
feels like a
Because I'm
2024
looking at the
archetype.
photo.
Like snakes, it sets up an innocuous end board, mask, throne, maker, room, and dungeon that is nonetheless game-winning, representing a half-dozen layered points of interaction.
Okay.
I should note that the engine requirements range from 18 to 24 cards, leaving tons of space for the requisite non-engine the format demands, or a side engine like Kashtira or Labyrinth. But
So you need... Wait. I just remember something. You don't have protection for your shit. Oh, you don't have protection in your back row. Ah. To form the lock, you don't... No wonder this was not played that much. Because I think when this was released, Labyrinth was also being played. Which means majority of people are siding Lightning Storm or Duster or Heavy Storm. Oh, that's why it didn't do so well. Oh, shit. So bad timing, pretty much.
for our purposes, we're playing pure. So with that, let's get into the
I'm
card
looking.
by card. First up, previously on Mimighoul, we've got 1 copy of Master, 3 copies of Dragon, 2 copies of Archfiend, 3 copies of Room, and 3 copies of Dungeon. We're also playing Maker again, but its utility has completely changed, so we're going to devote some time to talking about it. Let's go over the new Mimighouls. We've got 3 copies of Fairy, 1 copy of Slime, and 1 copy of Armor. We're playing all of these individual cards because each one of the new Mimighouls has an effect that allows you to special summon it from your hand face up to your field, which is awesome. You have something to do with the creatures and the Xyz monsters, so the more
Okay.
extenders you can load up on, the better.
Wait, is this once per turn? You can special summon. If your opponent controls someone more than you do, you can special summon this card from face up to your field. You can no. From your hand to your opponent's field face down. Okay. These cards are terrible in the mirror, unironically. I guess it's gonna be fun in the mirror because you're just giving monster to each other.
Downside is that each one of these monsters has a different
That's kind of funny.
condition that permits them to be summoned to your side of the field. Fairy has the easiest condition, you just have to control a Mimighoul monster, and her effect to summon to your opponent's side of the field and then flip isn't terrible. It prevents your opponent from activating the effects of monsters special summoned from the hand, so there are some matchups in which this actually does something. We have 1 copy of Slime, which unfortunately has the hardest one of these to chew through.
Yeah, this is
your opponent has to control more monsters than you, which going first is all but impossible. Going second is usually on, but this isn't going to be a...
But your old Mimighoul can summon to your opponent's side of the field face down. So if you start with the old Mimighoul or Slime, activate the Mimighoul from hand, special summon it to your opponent, activate Slime, then you can activate Fairy.
difference maker
interesting.
versus an established
But they're
war.
only playing one.
It's in here mostly because it's fantastic off of Maker, which we'll talk about in a second, and Armor is almost always on. Your opponent has to have a monster in face-down defense position. Let's talk about Mimighoul Maker.
Oh, that's pretty
So,
easy.
Mimighoul Maker reveals 2 flip monsters with different names from your deck. Randomly, your opponent picks one as special to their field and face-down defense position, then you add the other to your hand, then you can special summon a Mimighoul monster from your hand. Doesn't
Wait, isn't that busted? So Mimighoul Maker is pretty much the 1-card starter in your deck. Okay.
have to be the same Mimighoul, which means there's a lot of scenarios where these Mimighouls from the first series of support that do not have a special summon condition from the hand can just be cheated out using this card. This card was in the deck prior, and it's okay, but it's hard to describe why. Having the random element meant that sometimes it just wasn't
Kinda
a
interesting
starter.
deck.
You would activate it, give your opponent the wrong one of the 2 Mimighouls, and just kind of have an extra guy on field with no Xyz to speak of, so there wasn't even anything you could do with the body.
Wait, is this once per turn? If this is this once per turn? Okay, good.
Everything changes with the advent of Slime. Now, Mimighoul Maker can be activated almost always choosing exactly Mimighoul, Archfiend, and Mimighoul Slime. If you get the Archfiend, you're in a great position. You can trigger the effect of the Archfiend to target your opponent's Slime they just set, then it
Yep.
flips up, changes
Get
to
you.
your field, and allows you to special summon an additional
get you a
Mimighoul
monster.
from your deck. Really, really fantastic. If you give them Archfiend, you're still in a pretty good position because Archfiend is the Mimighoul you want them to end on. It's the one with the most impactful effect and can be triggered both on your turn and your opponent's turn, provided some conditions are met. Finally, we are playing 2 copies of Mimighoul Fork.
Yeah, Fork.
This card, I'm not totally sold on. You can target a face-down monster your opponent controls. Your opponent chooses one of the following effects, and then you apply that effect. Change it to face-up attack or defense position, or send it to the graveyard that its owner draws 2 cards, and then you can banish it and grab another Mimighoul Fork from your deck.
Wait, you're not sold on that? Am I reading that correctly? I thought that was broken. Target one face-down monster your opponent controls. Your opponent chooses one of the following effects. Change it, then to the graveyard. Then its owner draws 2 cards. You're not sold to this? This literally, if your opponent, if you have another Mimighoul, activate the old ones. Activate that to give it to your opponent. Activate Fork. I guess it does. Okay, the best one is this Archfiend, I guess. Cerberus is also good. Okay, I guess the worst one is Dragon. Okay, the worst one is Dragon to give. Cerberus does do something pretty much. Also, this one also do something. And that was a special summon, so you still have a normal, and this is a level 1, which means you can get to Giant. I guess it's a 2-card combo compared to Maker. Maker is a 1-card combo. Fork, you have to have another card. But that's still okay. 2-card combo is not that bad. Unless you're actually trying to win a YCS, I guess. It's bad. So you rather have 3 makers instead of Fork. Okay.
I think I'm playing it for the reason that Peeps identified in the reveal stream, which is Mimighoul Dungeon is a starter, Mimighoul Maker is a starter, which means when you get to your monsters that search Mimighoul cards, you really only have one target, and that's Mimighoul Room. And often you open Mimighoul Room or have 2 searches available. So what are you going to do with it? Well, Mimighoul Fork is a pretty good card because you go through so many Mimighouls over the course of your combo, you're pretty likely to draw into non-engine, which can be game-winning with a full setup. I don't hate it, but at the same time, I understand it is functionally just trade-in with setup because your opponent is never going to allow you to trigger the effects of the Mimighoul. They're always cashing out. For non-engine, we're playing 3 copies of Infib, 3 copies of...
But that's still a draw too. So Joe, MBT doesn't wanna. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Isn't that good? So if your opponent doesn't want to trigger the effect of Mimighoul, you're gonna draw 2. Which replenishes your hand. Which also gives you more ability to draw the dungeon and the maker. I guess it's a gamble rather than it's an RNG compared to the actually just getting the card. Okay.
Vash Blossom, 1 copy of Called by the
Can
Great
understand
Free
that.
Fuwa Ross.
You rather
4
have the
Abyss Field and 3
you rather have the sure card instead of the RNG of drawing 2. Because 1 search is more than enough for this deck because of Maker and Dungeon.
the
Okay.
Nibiru. In the extra, we're on the usual suspects.
Nibiru. Because someone face down Nibiru doesn't do anything against your deck.
And getting like another
So you can just Nibiru your
monster
opponent.
for the access code to banish that happens to push it to 53 might be more important than that card. Nightmare Phoenix, Barricade Board Blocker, SP Little Knight, IP Masquerena, Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, Mimighoul Dragon is a dragon.
That's a lot of
one
Blink
copy of
monster.
Anima, and then Downard Zeus, Lyralisk Assembled Nightingale. Two apiece of these new guys. Giant Mimighoul. It says that your Mimighoul monsters that aren't Xyz can attack directly if your opponent controls a face-down monster. And when Xyz summoned, you can add a Mimighoul card from your deck to your hand. This is great. It's fantastic. It's a mechanism by which you can get a room in hands that otherwise don't have them. You can detach a material from this card, then target
Okay, I kind of understand what he's trying to do
face-up
here.
cards in the field up to the number of face-down
I guess that's good enough. Joseph kind of explained it already. Fork is pretty much... It's a meh compared to Maker and Throne and Dungeon. And since most of the time you already have access to Maker and Dungeon, you could just get the search of the fork in your combo because you're getting so much card advantage from the Mimighoul. You rather have another search target that actually do something instead of a duplicate of cards you just actually used. Multiple non-engine to deal with staff. Pistol, Fiendsmith, I guess. Nibiru. Well, face down doesn't get triggered by Nibiru. So you still keep the Nibiru. No, you tribute your opponent's monster. You still keep your monster. You get a Nibiru token. You get a Nibiru and your opponent gets a token. And if they try to play with the Mimighoul you gave them, it will give you more advantage. Lyralisk, because everything is a level 1, Lyralisk can attack directly, so going second you can get 2 Mimighoul, go to the bird, attack, slap the girl into the robot, and blow the field and play the game. If you have decent extender, I guess if you can get Maker, that's pretty easy extender. Seals. You only have one dragon type monster, I'm pretty sure. Earth Fiend, Beast. Yeah, you only have one dragon. I guess if you can... You play 3, so you can make 2. Huh. Earth Rock. Seals in this situation. Okay, you play... I guess you play... what? Bestial. The Bestial actually is the dragon, I forgot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for Seal, okay. Barricade board for dungeon. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can recover it and it's actually a 1-card combo. Goddess, because you swarm the field and your monster are pretty small, so you can easily deal with that. If there's an unaffected monster or unaffected by monster effect, you can just Goddess it. Okay. Yep. So... Okay, I can understand. I already understand the game plan. And of course, the side deck. Would you look at that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Gates. Okay, I can... And 3 Parolia Droll. Of course. The bane of existence of every... Yeah, this is what I hate about the side deck. I guess these are good going second. Peekaboo is good going first if you draw it, but it's at 1. It's kinda... You wish you draw, but it's a 1-off. So I don't know why they're siding this one. Kinda inconsistent. I guess you can win the games with 1 Peekaboo most of the time. You draw it, going first, set it, you get Malcharmy. It can win you the game. Okay. Okay, let's watch the game. I already understand the deck list. And the reason for playing the cards.
Our first match is up against Zombie Horus. Pour one out for all our fallen comrades. This deck was taken out back for the sins of others. Crystron Halka Fibrax and Chaos Ruler were their two best cards. We're going to begin with a copy of Mimighoul Dragon, which is going to eat an effect failure if we didn't have a called by.
Oh, call by.
Use that dragon in order to grab
That
the
one
deck.
call
We have
by
a copy
saving the
of
combo.
Maker. Let's fire off the Maker. We'll pick our 2, and our opponent
Slime.
thankfully gets the Slime. We'll special out an Archfiend, and then we'll trigger the effect of the Archfiend, targeting the Slime, which will flip up and activate its effect, putting it on our side of the field alongside an armor.
Okay,
We're going to overlay for a copy of Giant Mimighoul, and the only one we don't have in rotation yet is our copy of Fairy, so we can use the Mimighoul dungeon to grab that. Next, we're going to overlay for a Throne, activate the effect of the Throne, out comes the Maker. We'll activate the effect of the Maker, and we will grab from deck to hand another copy of Dragon, so we have follow-up for next turn. Finally, we're going to special out the Fairy and go into an IP Masquerena, set 1 card, then activate Archfiend in order to give it to our opponent before passing. Our opponent's going to draw
Okay,
a
this is
turn,
not bad.
and that's an interesting one. They're going to begin with a copy of Imseti, pitching a Kebisenuf, I believe. Next, King Sark into Kebisenuf allows us to go Maker. We'll go Maker, flip up Archfiend. He'll trigger the effect of the Archfiend, pitching a Necro World Banshee, which is funny, and getting an Imseti. They're going to go for this copy of Gozuki. We will activate Room. That's an Ignition, isn't it? Put that sucker face down. Next, we'll go for Dragon. We'll trigger the effect of the Dragon for a Maker for next turn. They're going to go King Sark to send a copy of Happy and summon it before going to the battle phase and realizing they can't attack because of Mimighoul Dungeon.
Yep, they
They'll
can't
make a copy of
attack
the Zombie
dungeon.
Vampire, and now it is SP Little Night time. We're going to banish this copy of Happy and chain the effect of our Mimighoul Throne in order to put back this copy of the Zombie Vampire. Finally, our opponent's going to go King Sark into a copy of Duel.
Okay.
We should be able to clean up pretty easily from here.
So-
we're going to go for Dragon. We're going to
This is just a normal combo deck. It's just that they use the flip mechanic pretty nicely. And since the opponent controls the card, most hand trap doesn't work against them. I think the only hand trap works is Ash Blossom for Slime. Okay, it's pretty neat deck. Okay, guess that's good enough. I see the strategy. Okay, the strategy is good. I like it. I like it, but I don't think it's enough. Maybe they need a protection for the field spell. But I guess if they give an Exceed that protects the back row, that's kinda be stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be too much. Wait. I think it's playable in this current format because majority of the time, majority of decks right now doesn't play a lot of back row hate. Okay, they're siding it, but that's okay. Ooh! Oh, I think that's Ray. I think that's Ray. Is it Ray? Come on, Ray. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, that's the hunt. Completed. Oh, we need one more rota. Oh. Okay, the hunt is still not completed. We need a rota. Okay, but 2 more days. We're not getting that, I guess. But we got Ray! Okay, let's save Ray to make sure that I don't accidentally do not dismantle Ray. Save. Nice. At last, I got Ray. Kinda happy. Wait. No, we still need Rota. Wait, I think I need to check something. So Mimighoul was released 2014. This one. 2014 is announcement. September. The problem is this is TCG exclusive card, so we can't really check CDP, Exodia reprint confirm, Master Duel Exodia FTK featuring. Where was Exodia? When was Exodia announced? Promo Exodia. Where's the Exodia? Oh no. I should check instead of Exodia the latest in the shop. Primite. Regenesis? Nah, I don't think. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, Suda. October 20. Oh shit. Primite was announced before. Then, why is Mimikul still not in the game? And if the rumors, the speculation is true that they're gonna release Rysil and Malice separately, there's a chance that they're gonna release Mimigol alongside one of those. But the problem is, Rysil and Malice are stronger than Mimigol. So it's gonna get outshined. Yeah, Mimigol is gonna get outshined. Wait, the hell? Like anything they realize will be good. It's just 2 cards. Is there more? Oh, it's Allen. Ooh, oh. This, okay, this is a little bit newer. Okay, it's already released. I just want a new deck and master though. Not wrong. It's kind of getting stale because of the... Well, it's kind of understandable because this doesn't really give us a new deck except for them. Okay, Memento is not really new. They just gave it the support that's been long due. The Sharks, we don't have Toad, so it's not really the best. It's not the best form of Sharks because we don't have a negate. So we lose to one board breaker. Primite, it's not really a deck. It's like an engine for Blue Eyes most of the time. And here, this doesn't really give us a new deck because there's a few Goblin players, I guess. Allure Queen doesn't really do much. Clear World is unplayable. Full Metal is most of the time an engine. Yeah, well, the Union is kinda... That's been old because it's like 2 days before the Union selection pack is removed from the store, which means we kind of need to... I guess in 2 days we're gonna get a new selection pack. We just need to wait. Okay, let's go back to rank. I kind of like the Mimigol. I hope it's cheap. It doesn't have so many URs, but I'm pretty sure Master's gonna be a UR. The field spell might be a UR. Maker might be a UR. The XC might be a UR. I hope it doesn't. Because it's kinda mid-range deck. It's a mid-range deck. Oh no, hand trap. I got a normal summon, Call by the Grave, double Griff. Once per turn, so I can just banish it, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. If it's cheap, we might be able to play it because I don't think I'm gonna spend. No, I'm not gonna spend money on Master Duel. I'm free to play. I'm not gonna spend my gems on a deck that's kind of mid-range. Unless it's fun. If it's really, really fun, I might actually play it. Goblin Bikers was kind of fun, unironically. Wait, what the hell is this? Why do you have a blue eyes in branded? With one UR? Which one's gonna be UR? Either Maker, Master, or the XC. I think the dungeon's gonna be an SR. There's a chance it's an SR. What the hell are you playing? What the hell is this? Oh, wow. No wonder you're playing the deck. That's gorgeous. Wait, how did you summon the... Oh, yeah, Quem, okay. Okay, you have a Tuner, an Albas, and a Vanilla. Set 1 branded. Okay, that branded spell is gonna be dead. I actually don't have no idea what the fuck is this. Oh, we drew both normal summon. It's cute. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, no banishment, which is nice. Call by the Grave. I'm gonna target this one. Go for this one, and I think I'm gonna send Simmer back. Kit Kalos. Okay, that's fine. Unless it's something that... Oh, it's my board, I think. Okay. That thing is once per turn. So I'm not sure why you summoned that. Okay, send one Albas. But you already used Quem. Or send that mentions it. Cartesia is banished and can't activate effect. Activate. Send this to the graveyard. Nope. Special summon this. Get this here. And ironically, I don't have a play yet. He could at least go Mirror Jade. Oh yeah, he could have went Mirror Jade earlier. But this, I have no idea what he's trying to do. Blue Eyes is a Synchro Link monster deck. So I still don't know why he's trying to do this. I guess I'm just gonna get Crime here. This one's kinda good because it stops Branded Fusion. Let's go Solic, I guess. Do we have a water in the deck? Send this to the graveyard. Activate. Man, I didn't hit shit. Okay. Good thing we have this. Oh, good thing this is a one card combo. You can? Because I can't. I have no idea what he's trying to do here. Okay, I think I'm gonna punch. Punch this one. To the graveyard. Banish. Okay, I'm gonna send Solic. So I get this one, which gives me another extender. Huh, do I go for Lars or Sequence? I don't think I have enough materials for Sequence. I have one. Light Fiend, this is dark. Okay, I don't have enough. I don't have enough materials for Desiree. Discards normal special. Okay, that's fine. You don't have Branded Fusion in the graveyard. Okay, he's trying his best, I guess, but Cartesia is negated still. Yeah, sure. Mercurier, you have that. Okay, Rimbram is okay because you have Albas in the field. You need Abas in the graveyard to activate. Well, to maximize Rimbrom. I guess you can summon Cartesia here, normal summon. I'm pretty sure the special summon doesn't work because I already banished I already called by it. Yeah, I think I need to see his deck. I need to see what his deck. You gotta be shitting me. Primite? What the hell? Okay, what do I do here in the graveyard? This quick effect. It's not quick effect, so I'm gonna remove it on the graveyard before you do anything stupid with this too. Does he not realize this thing is negated? This is a weird combination, blue eyes and everything. Rukalos now. Negate. Nice. He's just activating cards. Is this a bot? He's just activating cards. What the hell? This back. Scream. Oh my god, Destrudo, you're gotta be shitting me. What do I have? Okay, I can do that. Griff. Get you. Special. Send you to the graveyard. Activate Reinhardt in the graveyard. Discard Havness. Activate Havness to fuse. Reinhardt to send a card. I can send a trap card, I guess. He's not surrendering. Oh, okay, Sharon. This one, I guess. This one and man, I have everything. This is bullying. Lights weren't here. Well, Lights weren't here. One of the best FTK decks in the format. I can understand the frustration against it. Even I hate that deck. But it falters with one negate. That's the good thing about that deck. You gotta be shitting me. I haven't normaled. I haven't normal summoned anything. What do you mean I haven't normaled? I have a full board. Yeah, Kid Kalos. For game! Okay, we need to see. Oh, it is a long combo? Well, it's an FTK, so they take every time they need. Actually, it's not. It's easy to stop. That's the ironic part. It's easy to stop. It's easy to deal with in the ban list because you just need to ban the shark. You just need to. Well, you just need to Nibiru, right? You don't. Actually, you don't Nibiru because it's gonna kill your Inperm. So the only thing you need to do there is if you have Inperm in the deck, just Inperm the sharks. Inperm the sharks most of the time. Oh, he had two Trill Beam, Sword. Okay, Retribution, Load. Okay, the common standard for the Primate engine. He has Beasteel is well, Beasteel is common in branded. What the hell is this? Do I have this deck? Do I have this? Oh, the... Okay, that's different. Oh, and ironically, I have the deck. Oh, I guess I don't have Rimbram and Sanctify Albion. I only have one Saronir. My Ash is different. Mercury. Oh, Mercury is not in the starter? Okay. DK version, wait. If it's DK version, we can easily see it here. Lightsworn. It's always Minerva. There's Aero Shark FTK and Lightsworn FTK. Card Destruction. So they can play card dest. Oh yeah. Card Destruction actually stops you. It's just the Zombie Vampire plus Pilgrim Reaper actually will deck you out. It's actually kind of bad to maxi this deck. Because if you don't maxi them early, there's a chance that you won't draw your hand traps. But if you maxi them early, they can deck you out with Zombie Vampire, Pilgrim Reaper, and Card Destruction. And most of the time they run Card Destruction. Because it's pretty good against everyone. Especially it's good with your deck. Because it replenishes your card, put cards in the graveyard. Most of the time that's enough to play the game. Man, this one played everything in the game. It's kind of weird deck. I guess this thing can work. Can actually work. Yeah. FTK are cringe. But it's part of the game. Because on how many cards are released in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's always someone who's gonna find those cards that win you pretty easily if you can just pull it off. And majority of the time, that's just combo deck with extra step because combat decks are pretty much FTK nowadays. If you don't stop them, they're gonna create an unbreakable board. And if that happens, you're not playing the game. Ooh, that's good. Complete troll deck. Well, I kind of respect troll decks. Troll decks are neat. Seventeen minutes of my time real life. What's the name of the deck? Wait. My enemy is a response and he's thinking. He's playing 41-15. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Really, Saronir? And I hate this guy. He draws Saronir. Okay. I hope he doesn't have another. Okay, let's hope he doesn't have another card. That was annoying. That was full combo. And I had to... This is actually kinda bad. If a monster sent from the hand to the graveyard to activate one of card. Okay, I don't think I can end on that. It colors. Solid. Do I have a darken? Okay, I have a light. Which means it's Arnir's live. Let's just go solid, I guess. Let's just do this. You can't be afraid of... Can't be afraid of Sarnir. Oh my god! That's every name, but I didn't hit shit. Okay, I'm gonna lose my Kit Kalos here with Saronir. What are you playing? Why do you have Earthbound Prisoner if you have Saronir? Is this Resonator? Okay, it's Resonator. But I don't think Resonator... Okay, that's fine. Can't stop that. Oh, he has a lot of juicy targets. Oh, I hit both of my Rhino Heart, both of my Shiren are in the graveyard. Okay, that's good, I guess. I'd rather lose one of my dad. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me! Okay, that's good. Okay, Lars doesn't do anything here because Lars targets a card in the field. So he can just go Lubellion here, Tribute Ruiz Worm, activate Ruiz Worm. Okay, he's not doing it. Interesting. He hasn't normal yet. This is pretty much annoying to deal with. Do I want to see DK sweat? I actually don't really watch DK's combo. And ironically, because majority of DK's combo are inconsistent, if I say so myself. A lot of decks that he shows, especially when I saw that Magia deck that he made, or he showed, it has cards that makes the deck inconsistent. 16, well, if you're, I guess that's one of the things in this game. If you're creating action, your timer doesn't goes down, so as long as you're creating valid action, you can just go and play the game. I hit every tier lament card but I didn't hit anything other than that. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Etude, I'm countered. This deck is literally countering me because Etude is a macro. Ah, he's targeting beast. Wait. It's DK's video. Okay, I'm gonna search DK, I guess. This guy hasn't normal yet. Ah. You gotta be shitting me. Where's my fucking graveyard? Oh my god, I'm hitting hand traps after hand traps. I'm not hitting names. Well, all of my names are already in graveyard. Because I got greedy. Decrease. Okay, if I survive, I gotta play. That... But only if I survive. I don't think I can survive. Man, this is annoying as shit. This is pretty much the counter to my deck. Every time I try to play a fun deck, I queue up against a counter. Okay, that's the negate. This gets another one. Gets you Bestial. Wait, you already used that, so that's fine. Man, a snow could actually help me here. Snow will be great here. If I only milled the snow, I could have booked something. Wait, what did the hell? How did I lose my monster? Or yep, Dissipator. Yeah, I don't think I'm surviving. I did. Super Poly could have helped me, ironically, but I didn't set it because I don't have card in hand. Well, I didn't expect to hit a Searcher. I was expecting a Snow. If only I hit a Snow. Oh yeah, you can do that, I forgot. Yeah, that happens. You queue up against a counter, you didn't mill the right cards. That was annoying as shit. I should have set Super Poly. I didn't expect to hit the one-offs that I don't need. Man, I milled so many hand traps in that game. I didn't hit a Snow. You gotta be kidding me. A Snow is could have done so much for me there. Okay, let's see that DK. How bad is that combo? Disruption and Lyrlask here. Nope. Light Sworn. Wait, what? Okay, he doesn't have it. Secret Pack Guides. Shark Guide. Not here! Lightsworn Tearlament. Okay. Hey, just because I'm a Tearlament player and I like Tearlament doesn't mean I play degenerate stuff, okay?
Mama, lovely labyrinth of the...
Okay, normal combo. Normal Lightsworn, Tearlament. This okay, Bonfire. Oh, I know this. Okay, I understand. Necrophase. Okay, I understand now. People used to play this Necrophase in tier, but not Little Lightsworn because this shit is so inconsistent. So his strategy is mill. That's it. But you could have done that with Runic. It's more consistent. You don't have to play 60. It's much more cheaper because it's doesn't have as much UR. Yep. Yeah, okay. Another DK cook, I guess. The same as Magia. Has too many bricks. Inconsistent. It only works if your opponent doesn't know the deck, I guess. Well, most of the time they won't know it because no one's gonna play. Well, there are people who's gonna play it, but it's not that great. Last 2 minutes. Oh yeah, there's so many URs in this shit. So he's looping. Oh, okay. He's looping Necrophase with Snow using Celine to put Snow into the graveyard and using Levineer to put the Necrophase back. Okay. Ah. Oh, this is just a mod. He's playing in mod. And he's playing against someone he know. That's why he's not using his cards. He's playing a mod because he's not running out of time. So 90% of the time this will not work. Because you're either run out of time or your opponent's gonna respond. Okay, so we found another inconsistent mess. Brought to you by DK. I guess the website is great, but his cooks are kind of bad. It's not even new player friendly because it's so many UR. It's kind of niche. And it's consistent. And it takes forever to play the game. No, he didn't lose in time because his timer is going 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Which means he has a mod that makes sure that the timer doesn't run out. And also his opponent didn't activate Ash Blossom when he only has he's going to deck out. He's going to deck out with card destruction and he didn't activate Ash Blossom against card destruction. So I'm pretty sure that he's playing against a mod with a modded Master Duel. Well, those kinds of deck, you're gonna see it one time and never again in a ladder because there's someone who's gonna make it work, and they're gonna make it work like 1 or 2 times in months and never gonna touch it again if it works. So I guess that's good enough for today. So thank you guys for watching. See you again next time, and bye bye.